Generative AI. Adobe just announced generative AI or Photoshop. So if you haven't got the new beta, right now it's in beta still. So make sure you head over to the Creative Cloud, the Adobe Suite, download the Adobe Photoshop beta version. Let me show you what you're able to do now with AI directly in Photoshop. So here's a photo of me and Kauai and Polyco's behind me. But let's just say for some reason I wanted to use this for a website, or I wanted to blow it up and put it on my wall, whatever the reason is. Putting a portrait photo on your wall or like a billboard, whatever the case may be, is horizontally doesn't look good. Obviously it was taken vertically. So what do? Hit C, gotta extend the photo. Let's go right about there. And then let's go right about there. So now it's super widescreen, right? But we got a big problem. We got the black bars now. We have no idea. Like, how are we going to fill this? We could use the content aware, whatever it is. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to select just the inside here. So I selected just the photo, and I'm going to hit Shift Command I. That'll invert the selection. So now it's just selecting the outside edges of what the black parts are. You'll notice this little thing right here called Generative Fill. Click on that. It's going to pull up this prompt. Just hit generate for now. We'll go over the prompt later. Let's see what it does. Now, pretty crazy. It just completely made up the rest of the photo. Not only is it like content aware fill on steroids and actually builds parts of the photos that weren't there and really makes it look like it was actually there, but you have different variations you can choose from. Look at the top right up here. Click on the second one. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, that looks pretty similar to what it would actually look like in person. Pretty crazy. And again, this is the original photo. Like, it somehow got this from just this. Insane. And let's see the last one to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's crazy. Mind blowing. I mean, the second one looks the best. Nuts. Okay, so that's one actual use you can use for your photos as far as creating other parts of the photo that didn't exist. It's not content aware fill. It's not the remove tool. It's not the clone stamp. It literally builds the photo as if it was there. You know, mountains and skies, and look at the clouds, like as if it was there. All new data. So crazy new addition for expanding photos. And this works even if you have a regular, say, portrait photo, you just want to expand the bottom or top of, and say it's a person's feet or their hands or whatever the case may be, is, or part of a car. You can do the exact same thing and it will recreate and build that limb or car, whatever it is. So that's the first generative fill as far as expanding photos. Second thing I want to show you, which is pretty cool, especially for us. So look at this. Pretty cool. Boat. Nice champagne, you know, mid-action, nice and windy. It feels like there's missing something here. There should be something here, right? What is it? What do you guys think? What's a cool thing to have on like a boat? Like, what would you say? Like a fruit platter, right? Wouldn't that be cool if there was like a big fruit platter there? Like nice, pretty, you know, they decorate the fruit and like the pineapples and the grapes. They're all in like this organized fashion. Looks like really cool and like bougie, like a very nice formal event. What if that was there? Wouldn't that be sick and like really cool and add to the photo as far as like the aesthetic and like how detail oriented we were to take this photo? Oh, well, there's the fruit. Apples and like kiwis, like that's cool, and bananas, but like what about the smaller, you know, grapes and all the intricate stuff? That's a cool plate of food right there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so we got those three to choose from. Let's do fruit platter with more small fruit organized in a detailed way. Let's give it a second. Okay, so more fruit, pears. That's a good one right there. Right, so we got 6 different options to choose from, guys. It even got the shadow right. You see the shadow over here? See what's like harsh? The sun's like over here, right? It's coming from the side and angle. It even got the shadow right. That obviously wasn't there before. It built the shadow with all the, and it has the photo of the fruit, and it has the shadows in the, it's crazy. So let's do one more variation of fruit. So maybe just like fruit bowl by itself would be better. And what I'm doing is typing in the prompt exactly what I want, as if it's ChatGPT, just typing in exactly what I want to see. That's pretty good. Look at that one, guys. That metal plate's cool. What about the second one? It's like literally a hole in the table, and that one's also a hole in the table. Give me 3 more. Literally like ChatGPT. Give me 3 more. Same with the bowl. I don't like that bowl inside the table. Looks weird. That's okay. A little weird with the shadow. Let's do like the white. Yeah, the white one's good because it pops with the seats. So it pops and matches it. But you know what I mean? Like fruit's okay. But what's that stuff they have, you know, it comes out in nice restaurants sometimes, and it's like little pieces of meat or something. What's that called? Yeah. Oh, charcuterie. Type in charcuterie board. See what happens. Cool. So we got another black plate. Looks awesome. But this one, okay, black plate. There you go. There's all the meat. Is that cheese too? What is that? Yeah, I mean, olives are gross, but still, no idea what it is, but I love it. Or this one. How about this one? That one looks good. Even, guys, the shadow of the bottle on the food. Look how realistic that looks. That's crazy. This one. But what if we wanted something else that was a little bit, you know, more maybe comfort driven, something cuter, maybe we could use for comfort or something like that. What if you're a cat person? What if you're trying to do this for dating? You obviously want a person you're trying to network with, like cats, right? So let's do a cute little white puffy kitty. Look how cute he is. Look at they're tiny ones too. What's going on with your nose, buddy? It looks like he's like bleeding or something. That's not good. Look at that. That's adorable. I mean, come on, guys. It's even got the shadow behind him from like my head or hand or something, right? And we can even change it right here. Let's go back to this if we want. Just put puffy cat. So it's not a kitten. You know, people are mad at us for bringing a kitten on a boat, right? Because that's not safe. What if PETA sees this? You know, they don't want kittens to be on a boat. There we go. Way better. Look at that. Look at that rag doll. Look at him. That's a cute one. I mean, guys, it's pretty crazy. That looks real. And if you look at my IG, it is May 30th right now. At the time of this recording, I just posted a photo with the cat. And it was not there on the table when I took the photo. So we got fruit. We got the charcuterie board. We got a cat. Where's that black one? I mean, this one's probably one of the best. Black one's cool too, but that one's probably one of the best, right? Again, even has the shadow, right? But let's leave the kitty up there for now. All right, guys. So those are a few things you can do with generative AI. And even right here, I'll show you how you can expand the photo. So we want to make that photo just for some reason, make it this wide instead of what it was before. We'll make the crop first, and then we'll select the photo, invert the selection, hit generative fill, just hit generate. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Obviously, it messed up with the sky over here with like these crazy buildings, but that's pretty nuts what it did, you know, from this to that. And then we got another variation up here. Let's check the second one. That's pretty cool. They put like this fake wall here. Got this weird triangle thing over here. Let's try the third one. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is. Like a little pot, maybe? There's definitely some combination where you can take parts of, you know, say the second or third image and combine them together to make this, you know, epic horizontal photo, which was just vertical, which is nuts. You don't just have to make the photo horizontal. You also can make it, you know, say you want to make it a little bit more just wider for some reason on all edges, not just the left or right side. You can pull the photo back and say you wanted to expand it so you're farther away and there's more of a, make it more wide angle. Same thing here. Select the photo, crop it so there's wider edges, select it, invert the selection, generative fill. Make sure you're on the background layer down here, the actual layer that you want to be expanding. I mean, just expanded and like built parts of the photo that didn't exist, right? Like the edge of the table, right? It's a little bit blurry, right? And you can easily fix that with some blending if you need to. But we just built out like a wider photo that we initially took. Like this is the original photo. Now it's even wider, right? Like it kept the same focal length, but made it even a wider photo. Pretty crazy, right? There's a lot of things we can do with generative AI. We'll be constantly improving and innovating in new ways. How to use it. These are a few things you can do for your photos right now. Putting objects in, removing things, changing colors of shirts, expanding photos, not only horizontal, but also vertically, building out parts of the photo that wasn't there to begin with. Say someone took a photo of you and they cut off your feet, or they cut off your legs, they cut off a car, or whatever it is. Like I said earlier, you can rebuild that part of the photo easily with the generative AI. It's similar to content aware fill, but it's a lot more smart and builds out these photos and builds out the edges that never existed, and then gives you different variations to choose from if there are any, you know, inconsistencies. Hope you liked that video. And if you want me to break down your Instagram profile and give you actionable tips on how to transform your brand into celebrity-like status, so you're able to attract your dream girl, network with high status people, or build your business on Instagram, click the link in the description and I'll review your Instagram page completely for free. Again, if you want me to transform your Instagram page into a celebrity-like status brand, click the link in the description completely for free and I'll give you an Instagram audit. I'll see you soon.